that is cut through.
That is a look at Men In Kilts, a love letter to Scotland from Outlander stars Sam Heughan and Graham McTavish.
Now, the series takes viewers on a road trip through the Highlands, showing off the country's gorgeous scenery and taking a break from filming the upcoming season of Outlander. And Sam Heughan joins us now. Sam, it's nice to finally meet you. I've heard so much about you, thanks to our super fan here.
You've heard more than enough. I think you're probably sick of me coming on here. Well, actually not coming on here, but here in spirit, right?
Absolutely. We're excited to have you.
We sure are, Sam. All right, we have to begin with Men in Kilts. Talk about giving the people what they want. I want to talk about one particular episode, episode 2, where you and Graham make a little bet, which you end up losing. Tell the good folks what the punishment was.
Yes, I thought you might pick up on that. Yeah, episode 2 is sports, and it's who knew it? Scottish people are quite sporty, and we look at a lot of the different sports that were created in Scotland or played in Scotland, traditional ones and also modern. And yes, there's this bet that we have that basically I'm going to beat him at everything, which of course naturally I would because I am better than him at everything. However, if one of us loses, they have to do a skinny dip in the North Atlantic, which is, as you can imagine, pretty cold. And yeah, you have to tune in to find out.
All right. I like it. Good cliffhanger there. Listen, we've heard that you've started filming a season 6 of Outlander. And of course, you know, the fans of Outlander, Sam, they couldn't be more passionate. Can you give us just even like a little hint of what's going on, what's going down on Fraser's Ridge?
Yeah. Do you know what? I'll just tell you that. I'll just tell you what happens. I'll tell you the ending as well.
Right.
I think my Zoom is breaking up. No, honestly, yeah, we've been shooting, and obviously COVID's been you know, a bit of a hiccup for us, but we've managed to find a way around that. And yeah, we're shooting here, and it's been going really well. We're almost complete from this block, and yeah, it's going great. There's new characters. There's characters from the past, Jamie's past, that come back, and yeah, things on the Ridge are really, dare I say, beginning to decay a little bit. The popularity of the phrases may not be as strong as it once was.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
All right. Here's a question. Season after season, Sam, we've watched you whisper Gaelic sweet nothings in Claire's ear. Now, I know you actually had to learn Gaelic for the show. So, are you now using it regularly in conversation? I mean, it did wonders wooing Claire. So, I mean, like when you're out on a date, do you throw some Gaelic? I mean, I don't think there'd be any objection out there.
Are you angling for a date? Is that what this is about?
Oh, well, now that we've thrown it out there, let me... I wouldn't object. Chris, on the other hand, may.
He might, yes, but...
I'm afraid I'm going to...
Yeah, are you turning right now, Carolyn? Yeah.
I'm afraid I'll disappoint you terribly because, you know, obviously I'm in the UK right now, so it'd be hard for me to get to Toronto. But also, yeah, unfortunately, the Gaelic is something that I had to learn for the show. And even though it is, you know, Scotland's third language, it is not a language that I know. You know, I'm not a fluent speaker, but yeah, it was great to learn some of the place names and some of the names. I mean, it's such a descriptive language. A lot of the mountains have these great names that when you actually translate them and find out what they mean, they're very descriptive about what the location or the place holds or the history holds about that particular location. So it's a really descriptive, very beautiful language.
Listen, as you know, Sam, we've got not only superfan Carolyn with us, but Cheryl Hickey, our good friend over at Entertainment Tonight Canada. And we hear that, I don't know, there are ongoing talks. There's auditions, of course, to earn a role on Outlander. And for those who don't remember, this is their latest attempt.
In your eye is very emotionally invested.
Outlander audition, take 1.
I can bear the pain myself, but I couldn't bear yours. That would be more strength than I have.
I can bear pain myself, but I couldn't bear yours. What would take more strength than I have?
Send that to Sam. I feel like we're ready to go.
I don't know. What do you say, Sam Heughan?
You know, when on repeat, you know, I think I stick to what I said before. I think the teddy bear definitely gets a part in Outlander. Yeah, I think that it's a very worthy attempt, and I'm not sure what the accent was, but it's very good. Very good.
Okay, so must work on accent. Okay, get ready, because there'll be an audition number 2 coming, I am sure. Okay, speaking of accent, Sam, I heard when you were first starting out in the U.S. going to auditions, you actually toned down, or if not, got rid of the Scottish accent, and you went in with your best Canadian accent?
Yeah, this is really, I can't believe you brought this up. Yeah, I mean, my American accent wasn't great, and I was never sure if they wanted a British person or an American person. So I sort of went somewhere in between, and my excuse was it was Canadian, because I hoped that people wouldn't know what that meant. It's a complete disservice to Canadians and to Americans. In fact, it shows my inability at that point in time to do a good accent.
Okay, we need to hear it. What's your best Canadian?
Canadian. I just know that you guys say a lot. Yeah. What's it all about? And all those stereotypes. But I would love to play a Canadian. So maybe I'll tell you what, we'll do a job swap. I'll come and work with you, Jeff, and we'll just swap over.
Okay, you know what? That sounded really good up until working with me. I think I'm the odd person out here, Sam.
I think you are. I think it's time for vacation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fine, fair enough. Yeah, you can come and work on Outlander then. You can do don the kilt and the ginger wig. Yeah, for sure.
I don't think anyone's winning here. And we're back with Outlander star Sam Heughan, and he is answering fan questions.
Oh my goodness, and boy, did we get a lot, Sam. I know you've seen some of them online. They just keep coming up. Someone even asked your favorite soup, of all things. But anyway, I know, soup. Anyway, I'm a little curious, but we did have to narrow it down to just a few. So here's one from Dr. Jan Solomon. She wants to know, what do you consider your best performance? Is there an episode or specific scene from Outlander? That's a good one.
Wow, that's a good question. I'm still trying to think about the soup, but I might come back to that. My best performance we're on season 6 now. There have been so many scenes and so many episodes. It's hard to pick, but do you know what? I always love going back to season 1, and it's kind of the original, right? And I don't think I was as good an actor. I think I've hopefully got better or learned a lot more. But yeah, I'd go back to season 1 because I guess it was the original. And my favorite soup, the last soup I had was kokaliki.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know
exactly.
What's in that soup?
What is kokaliki? Well, I didn't know either, and I had to look it up. And it's actually originates from India, and it has lots of spices in it. But it's quite a traditional Scottish dish.
Got to try it. So, okay, up next, we've got a video question from Susan.
Hi, Sam. My question is, out of all of your personal and professional achievements, what are you most proud of?
What do you think?
Where did you find these people? They're great. They're really good. Yes, wow, that's a good question. What am I most proud of? I think, to be honest, just I guess the Outlander effect, the fact that people still love the show and that we still speak to an audience, that people still get excited about it, even after, 8 years now of working on the show. So I guess I am really proud of it, but it's hard to look back on Outlander when you're still in it. But yeah, I'm very proud.
All right, finally, this one from Tash Pow, who wants to know, what do you know about Jamie Fraser now that you didn't know at the start of playing him, when you started portraying him? Ooh, and I'll add to Tash's question. And knowing what you know now and how you've developed the character, would you go back and change anything?
Oh, definitely not. But I like him because when he was younger, he was quite tempestuous. He was quite hot-headed. And as he's got older, he's got quite wise. But yeah, he can still be a bit grumpy as well. I kind of like him in old age. He's a bit of a grouch at times. But he has great humor, and that's what I like about him mostly is his humor. Would I go back and change anything? No, not at all. Though I would love to do it all again, just because it's been such a blast.
All right. Well, it certainly has been a blast with you. Parting is such sweet sorrow, Sam Heughan. Any parting words, Carolyn?
Until next time.
Yeah.
I look forward to it. I really do, and I look forward to taking up my desk job with you guys, and presenting this morning.
Anytime, Sam. We would love it. Just a reminder, you can watch the entire first season of Men in Kilts on Stack TV. Sam, thanks again. Appreciate it.
Thank you guys so much. Best wishes.